All right. Hey, Rugal. How's it going?
Yep. How's it going?
Ah, man, I seriously. Yeah, when I said was being a bit passionate, I was a bit passionate because I heard a lot of things about. I heard things about like the Post-Shadowbringers main story quest. That it's a real tearjerker. Yeah, and that's what I know about it. It's because like it's so much of a tearjerker that Yoshi doesn't even want to go through this quest line.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh man, I didn't get the mark on. Let's see if I get the staff at least. Probably not. Well, not sure yet.
Oh yeah, and what do you think of?
Oh man.
Okay, but seriously,
Yes.
but seriously, like Rugal, what do you think of this new art that I made?
Yes, the artwork is fantastic. Hey, Kel.
Yeah, so so I decided to make it a bit a bit more like all along the lines of showcasing the mood of the main story quest and beyond.
Oh yes. Yes,
Yeah.
let me get you
So with that
added.
being said, I'm sure everyone will appreciate what's with my new thing. So without further ado,
All right, let me get over to Modona.
wait a minute.
All right.
Give me a moment. Oh,
Yes,
oh,
okay.
right. I forgot about that. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that I just somehow had the idea of swapping screens while doing the Reaper quest. Why?
Oh yeah. Well, we showed that off. You know, it's luckily it went a lot easier this time, Kel, because when I had to do the final fight, I already had Enshroud, because when you did it originally, you didn't have Enshroud, so that made the fight go a lot quicker. Yeah. Oh, it's still fun doing that fight. Oh yes, here's my level 50 Bard outfit. What you think?
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I've gotten used to Bard pretty quick. Kel, I got Pitch Perfect. I've got all my things set up. I usually start with I'd have to ask you, because like usually when I start a battle, I do Raging Strikes, Mage's Ballad, and Battle Voice, and then once Ballad's done, then I go right into Army's Paean.
Yeah, that's generally what you'll be doing for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like, because I just unlocked Pitch Perfect, because that's when I can, you know, do the things with the repertoire. Should I always just do the 3 repertoire, not just keep spamming it at 1?
Yeah, you don't want to let it build up to 3.
Okay.
Because remember, if you
Oh,
look at the numbers, they're exponentially higher.
Nice. And I was gonna say, I've been loving Mage's Battle because just how many times it keeps refreshing Bloodletter on me, so I've been trying to get it off as quickly as possible. But no, like for the most part, Vas, I love Bard. I mean, it's just again, I played Hunter in WoW, and this is just like the better version of Hunter.
God, you knew that.
Oh yeah. Like I mean, there's a lot of things. Like I did not know, Kel, that Bard had their own Asuna. And then they have a way, like, it's like a spell shield. Like, I know that was an ability in WoW where, like, you could put a spell shield on someone to, nullify, an affliction. Usually you would put that on, your tank.
Okay.
Also, guys, I got bored.
You got bored? Of
I
what?
got bored.
Bard.
Oh, right.
I can't wait to know that.
I got bored.
Oh, yeah, here you go, Kelsey. Got it. See, it's the bite-sized pudding.
Just because it says bite size doesn't mean you eat it, Rugal. I swear to fucking Christ.
Yeah. Alright, and here's how my Reaper's looking.
Wait, do you have the Wondrous Minuet, Rugal?
Let me see. Wondrous Minuet.
Is that... Yeah, you should.
Let me check. Because
It's
I
at
haven't
52.
started. Oh no, 52. I got pitch perfect.
No, level 52 is when you're supposed to get Wondrous Minuet.
Oh, you know why? Because I haven't done that quest yet. I have to
You
go
need
do it.
to even use Pitch Perfect, because
Ah.
Wondrous Minuet changes into Pitch Perfect with a button.
Oh yeah, because you know what happened was I was trying to get a bunch of levels so that I didn't have to keep going back and forth to the bard. You know how that can be kind of like annoying. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Also, do I have to be in bard to do the instruments, or it could be in any form?
It has to be Bard.
Okay. Let me do that since you're here. All right. You get out whatever instrument you want to get out.
Oh, God. The jingle. No, I mean not to give Rugal a guitar. Ever. I feel sorry for the thing.
There you go. What do you think, Vest?
I think he,
Yeah, that's an accurate reaction.
All right.
Walking away.
Yeah, Vash keeps walking away. Yeah, all right. So here's my outfit. Okay, that's what I'll be doing for Endwalker.
I mean,
Because I finally got the Daikados. Yeah, the ornate Daikados jacket.
to be fair, and Walker, Helly was poster child.
Well, no, that's what I was gonna be, and then Vass was gonna be Sage.
Yeah, that's fair.
well,
Yep.
well, just in case. Oh, man.
That looks good. Oh, were those new, Kel? For the.
These are from the Vanguard.
Me-
You haven't done the new stuff yet, because I got an email about the new stuff today.
Which new stuff? What?
Unless it didn't come out, like they just gave me a thing about like the new song for the raid.
Oh no, that's been out. That's a raid
okay,
hit
okay.
that we've been doing.
Okay. Yeah, it's like they gave us like, oh, today you can listen to the song. It's like, okay.
Yeah, they just posted on a YouTube channel and stuff like that.
All right. Well, let's get started then. We got all the role quests done last time, Kel, and we have to keep doing this so that we can unlock more of the trials, and then that'll lead to the end of Eden.
And of
Alright.
course, more the ending of the role quest.
Yeah.
Shake and resolve.
You too. Good. God, it's good to see you. I hope your being here means you have your fill of rest.
More than my fill.
Well, you certainly earned it. Not much has happened since your last visit. I had planned for you to meet that helper I told you about, but he refused to answer his link pearl. I do hope he's alright. We've been exchanging messages with the Ares and Alliance throughout, though. They've been fighting. They say the fighting has finally stopped at the Gimlet Dark, and that the Empire's shown no signs of movement. Which means we might actually have a moment to ourselves for a change, seeing as you're back. Maybe you could tell me more about your time in the First. Great. Oh, and if you don't mind, I thought you asked Fleming to join us. She'll want to know what happened to Minfilia, and I think it's best she hears it from you. We'll meet you on the terrace at the House of Splendors. Oh boy. Do we have to go? Oh, ready? We're talking to
Yeah, House of
Fleming.
Splinters. Oh yeah. Okay.
Why am I not always expecting but it's a woman at these times. She plays a really important role in these times. Oh, okay. Woman is up, like very up. Right here. Actually, should I be Flamin or should you be Flamin?
You were Flamin, remember? Well, it was Sturkio, but yeah, you.
Hi, it has been too long. Star did mention I would be joining you, did she not? Thank you. Words cannot well express how I have longed to know more of the first. This world Minfield has sacrificed so much to save. But come, rest your feet. Tatar should be arriving shortly.
Okay.
And so Minfield chose to pass on her gifts next to the Oracle. This girl who think her name Reen? Do we have such a burden thrust upon her head, shall? Oh yeah, by the way, Flamin may look old, but she's in her 30s.
Yeah.
Only do abrasive when given the choice.
Well, she's not as old as the Reaper quest giver. She was older.
Well, yeah, that's because she's Garland.
Yeah.
In that respect, they are quite alike. It would seem her legacy is indeed in capable hands. Might I ask you a favor when you return to the first, to tell Reen what I cannot? To tell her, thank you. And I would offer thanks to you as well, for staying with her to the end.
Begging your pardon, but could I have a word?
Hey, my man!
Real. Yeah.
Rio, I hope you were here to tell me what you received word from our helper.
I wish. Nay, I have had a bit of peep out of him, and it's been a good long while now. Not too bloody long. On account of which I'm going to sneak over at the border and see if I can't get a signal to him from closer up.
But what if they catch you? There must be another way.
Well, it ain't as if we asked Thanker to do it. Besides, I shouldn't have no trouble picking my way through Gimlin now. Fighting's died down. Gods know there's enough shadows to hide in. And it beats waiting around here twiddling me thumbs, anyway. I just thought I'd let you know. Now I'd best be. Ah, I nearly forgot. Kryle's at the Stones, and she wants a word. Something to do with the patients. She was getting ready to examine him again when I left.
We best head home, then. I'm sure it's important.
Mm-hmm. Riol's probably gonna check on Estunian.
Well, if that were the case, then I better, better bring my lance.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on in.
Oh, good. It's stationary. Woohoo.
Ah, some leg room.
Still waiting for the day, Kel, that they allow passengers to teleport with you when you teleport. It just rips you out.
Yeah.
It seems he's still examining it. Oh, I do hope it's nothing bad.
Yeah, that was a bunch of stuff. I'm making a tank too, Totoro.
You're here. Good.
Woohoo! I haven't heard voices in so long.
So, how are they?
Still locked in slumber, but otherwise in good physical health.
Oh, our friends.
For the present, at least.
For the present? Oh no, is something wrong with them?
Don't tell me side effects.
I'm afraid there may be. I summoned you after detecting faint signs of instability in Thancred's corporeal ether. But subsequent examination suggested all 5 might be affected. And when I examined them just now, my fears were confirmed. Tellingly, the degree of instability varies between them. Thancred exhibits the most notable signs, followed by Y'shtola and Urianger. The twins' ether, meanwhile, remains relatively stable, but there is a change there too if one knows to look for it.
Hold on. Isn't that the order they were called away in?
Indeed. Which leads me to believe the instability will only increase with time. Though I can but speculate, I fear this may be a symptom of a weakening link between body and soul.
Soul.
By the gods! What happens if the link is broken?
I cannot say for certain. This is all unknown territory to us. Yet whatever happens, it cannot be good.
You gotta get them back to the source.
Mercifully, the instability is still only slight. And you may rest assured, Master Matoya and I will do everything in our power to keep it from worsening.
We need Matoya's herbs.
Be that as it may, it is imperative that you find a way to restore our friends' souls to their bodies.
Leave it to me.
Thank you.
But where's she even supposed to start? We had the greatest minds in the realm hunting high and low for an answer, and they ran out of places to look.
You stated in your report that the Exarch had originally intended to reverse the summoning process by means of his own death, correct?
Yep. That's what Grahatia wanted to do.
Raha always was a reckless young fool, ready to die for the first righteous cause that came along. His plan might well have worked, but I, for one, am glad he never had the opportunity to see it through. Even if it does mean our friends must remain stranded a while longer. There is another way, I am sure of it. And the key lies with him, with the Exarch. Pray return to the First and apprise him and the others of the situation. We, meanwhile, will do what we can from here. And, if the fates are kind, we will have good news to share upon your return.
All right.
All right. Well, but oh wait, we gotta get out first.
Hey, we're getting out. Oh yeah, Kel, I was gonna say, like, of the role quests, I did not know that they would make Black Mage the freaking staff be so damn good. Like, this is wonderful. You never did Old War in World of Warcraft, did you?
No, I don't remember. Okay,
Yeah, that was in
Rugal.
Oh,
Rugal.
yeah,
You know how fucking long it's been?
I know. Well, you remember that it was the world, what's it called? The World Carver mace. It kind of looked like this, you know, the globe and all that stuff.
Rugal.
Yep.
I barely remember what I did yesterday.
Well, I'm gonna bonk you on the head to make you remember. Bonk. There you go. Now you remember.
So I grabbed that and bonk you over the head, right?
Yep. Bonk.
Just give you a little concussion.
Yep. Bonk.
Little
There you
donk
go.
in the head.
Yep. That's how it works, because that's how friggin' well, Hildebrand's wife did it, and then that's how Yang also did it too. Or Yang's wife did it. Yeah, right. Sorry, middle teleporting. Try back later.
Oh no. I smashed her into beds. Oops.
Nope. I already teleported.
Give me a moment.
Okay. Hey! There you go. Alright, back to the Exarch. Let's see, check myself also okay. What was the reward again for this? Was it a weapon coffer or an item armor coffer?
It's a weapon coffer.
Okay, I'll probably use that for, mage, since my item level's only 430 on that staff I'm using.
Make sure to, well...
Yep.
I make sure to go glimmer that staff.
Oh, yeah. Vass was doing that last time.
Yeah, it works.
Oh, yeah. I'm happy that Black Mage gets that, too. You've returned. I hope your time in the source was suitably restful. But of course it wasn't. Go on. Their corporal aethers show signs of instability. By the gods, the possibility never even occurred to me. If you have returned in the hope that my research has yielded a solution, I fear you'll be sorely disappointed. 'Tis but a mercy we have the likes of Mistress Kryl and Master Matoya to keep our friends' bodies safe while we wrestle with the problem. But they cannot forestall the separation of body and soul indefinitely. Come, the others must be told. Where's the other two? Oh, they're still out at Eden's Gate.
Uyaje.
Pray excuse my late arrival.
Will Thancred and Reen not be joining us?
Nay, milady. With apologies to all, they beg leave to pursue their investigation of the empty to its conclusion. Should matters here demand their presence, however, they did assure me that they would make themselves available.
Yes, of course. Then let us proceed. I think it best that you begin by providing a summary of Mistress Kryl's findings.
I suppose it was only to be expected that some change would occur.
Yet our souls seem unaffected, to my eye at least. How long they will remain so is another question. Kryl is right. It is imperative we find a way to return to the source.
Perhaps an explanation of the method by which I brought you here will yield some inspiration. Ere I begin, it must be noted that I am by no means a gifted mage. In order to employ powerful magics, I must rely upon the Crystal Tower and its boundless reservoirs of energy. The magic that summoned you was no exception. 'Tis a singular spell, adapted through painstaking effort from the technique that transported me to the first. To use an analogy, it works by cutting a hole in the fabric of reality. A hole tailored to the object of summoning, through which it and it alone may pass unscathed. Though I succeeded in creating said hole, I failed to latch onto my intended target. Instead of you, the spell found those close to you, and ended up summoning them in their incomplete state. I would not soon throw my life away, not after the lengths you and yours went to save it. And so long as I breathe, I will spare no effort to see you safely home. But should all else fail, and your lives be at stake, there remains one sure method.
Oh. What was that for?
How can you even entertain such thoughts? You owe your life to the Warrior of Light, and you don't get to die unless she says so.
No dying, Grahatia.
Your followers await your divine judgment.
What did you just...
If the two of you have finished, perhaps we could return to our discussion? Rather than dwelling upon the multiple failed attempts at transference, I think it would behoove us to focus on the solitary success. I would draw your attention to the fact that our friend can travel between worlds possessed not only of her body and soul, but her personal effects besides. This is no different from the teleportation magics to which we are all accustomed. Magics that allow for the transportation of those inanimate objects one considers to be an extension of oneself.
Are you suggesting that simply by considering us her possessions, she could carry our souls back to the source upon her person?
Well, it would be nice if things were that simple for a change.
It's fit in my pocket.
But vague notions of ownership seem a rather tenuous thing to stake our lives on. So much as a moment of doubt on her part and we'd be left floating in the rift.
Milady hath the right of it. The requisite fixity of belief would be too much to ask even of our friend. Yet were we to immure our souls within an object in her possession, mayhap then our safe passage could be assured. White Auracite would, I believe, serve as a suitable vessel for this purpose. It was conceived to imprison the massy soul of an Ascian, and should house one of ours with relative ease. We would need only to ensure our soul's safe preservation inside the stone, and identify a means by which they might be transferred back onto our vacant bodies.
Soul preservation and transference. I believe I know of someone who may be able to assist us. On the far shore of the source, there stands a great palace built by the elves. It was forsaken in the wake of the flood, but a certain Numo chose to make their home there soon after. Though they have long lived as a recluse, they once occupied a place of honor in Verbert's royal court, and it is said that none in all of Norvrant is more knowledgeable than they on matters of the soul.
Well, I've no objection to seeking a helping hand, but if they've gone to such lengths to hide themselves away from the world, what makes you think they'd be willing to lend us one?
A worthy question. Years ago, I myself tried and failed to solicit their cooperation in the battle against the Sin Eaters. No sooner had I begun to make my plea than they unleashed a swarm of their familiars upon me. Unlike me, however, you have curried favor with the Fae folk. By that merit alone, I am hopeful that they would grant you an audience. They may still be inclined to turn you away, of course, but if their knowledge might feasibly facilitate your return home, we have to try.
You got it, buddy. I'm gonna take the coffer and take Sophie's. A grand adventure. The Grand Cosmos, that is the place we seek, stands on the opposite shore of the source. I'll arrange for a boat to carry us there. Whilst thou journeyest thither, I think it best that I devote mine energies to the creation of white Auracite by thy leave, of course. The process requireth no small amount of time, and should the Numo consent to lead us their aid, we will have need of a suitable vessel ere long. Agreed. And I would ask the rest of you to meet me in Sullen, and do be prepared for a warm reception. There you are, Andrew. I will say, Kel, I am so thankful I'm now level 90 with my Paladin, because I got the opening to the Confider combos, and that has really upped the damage, and they look great.
Yeah.
Well, because I hated the fact that before that, I had to do requests, and I had to be like, okay, so for the next sword turn, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, and it just sucked.
Holy
so I know. Alright, so we need to get over to Solid.
Okay, if we ever get to if we ever get to a dungeon, I advise you to have one of your classes that have yet to be level 90.
Yeah, I got a Black Mage. I got Black Mage. Black Mage or Astro. Alright, so let's go get on the ship, the shoe.
I want to put the shoe on.
Alright, put the shoe on.
Let's take my seat, Kel.
What was that?
I was thinking about it.
No, you. It was reserved for.
The park group will never be right again.
Oh, I'm just so happy to have it, Cal, again. Another one of my bucket list things done. I still... Oh boy, now I'm up to 21 Rathalos scales, so I am slowly getting there day by day.
Daddy.
I'm getting better with my Reaper combos on it, although Vas did tell me that now, once he reaches level 80 as Reaper, I have to judge him harshly on his Reaper DPS. Like,
well,
don't worry, I'll help.
Well, I...
Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, yeah, if I ever get to level 80, that is.
You will, you were like at level 73 last night.
Yeah.
Well, let me see. I'm trying to see if I can get it to act like you know, like they don't have a hovercraft. Do they have a hovercraft type of thing in this game or no?
Define hovercraft.
Like just like a boat that could skim across the water without going under.
You can do that with any flying mount.
Yeah, but something that looks like a hovercraft and then. Probably not. Nope. Here we go.
I don't think so.
As I told you before, I had scarcely set foot on the palace grounds when I was set upon by our host's familiars, and I expect our reception today to be no different, which is why I propose we march through the main gate, weapons drawn.
I'm sorry, but we are not willing to petition for assistance. You can't honestly think barging in looking for a fight is going to persuade them.
Yeah, you always Leroy Jenkins it.
Actually, I believe the XR may have
You want
provided
bucket
it.
chicken?
They had no doubt poured a great deal of time and energy into their creations. Were I them, I should be more interested to meet with those who could overcome my defenses.
As would any true seeker of knowledge, and there is little we can say or do to convince them to help us. If we know nothing of their character, and no less why they chose to hide themselves from the world. But if we can seize their interest, mayhap we can earn ourselves an audience. Yes.
Weapons drawn it is, then.
I'll say, why are you even arguing? That's your
No,
favorite
but say,
thing to do.
XR, you certainly seem to be enjoying all of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna break their fucking leg.
Well, it's you know what it is? Because it's the future Grahatia personality in it. Well, I will not deny that I enjoy the thought of fighting alongside you all rather than pacing about inside the Crystal Tower. You both seem to be in rather high spirits, if you ask me. Not that I'm surprised, your moods invariably improve when they are around.
What exactly are prying?
I have averted a calamity, and the light which seemed destined to consume him has been extinguished. 'Tis only natural that we be pleased to see him.
Yes, well, you'll have plenty of time to celebrate their good health after we finish here.
Oh, of course. Then let us proceed to the palace.
Yes, mother.
Oh, Alphanod.
Great cause
Alright.
that will be able. All right. Who
Okay,
you?
so
All right, you want to be?
well, you know what? I want to see how I do, because this will be like one of my big things is, you know what, astrology,
Okay.
because I have that at level 80.
All right. So it's up to me and my king, Ripper.
Okay. Oh, and yeah, let me just check that out, Kel. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Not a word.
Yeah. I got it. All right. All right. Hurry with the players. Yes.
So not sure how many trusts you've done with NPCs, but Graha actually classifies as an all-arounder.
Wow.
He can fill any role. It's great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
He's a black mage when he's DPS, I believe. And for tanking, I know he's paladin. I can't remember what he is as a healer.
It could have been.
Astrology, maybe.
Probably,
Oh,
maybe.
White mage, probably.
I don't know. Like it'd be either
Oh.
to me. I'm thinking astrologian, or he'd be sage or something.
Sage
Ah.
is a presidential endwalker.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yep.
so the only other
Well,
thing
okay,
is,
that's you gotta remember they had crossovers because again, look back at Ranchi. He was a Reaper, and Reapers weren't in Shadow.
He wasn't a Reaper.
Well, why did he fight like one?
The fucking fighting style of the people he's from. He's not
still,
a Reaper.
Well, he had a scythe.
Oh, gee. If I hold a scythe, does that make me a Reaper?
Yes.
No, it makes me an
That's
angry
of course.
farmer.
Oh, Jar Jar. Misa gonna kill you all. You see the eyeballs? This is fucking Jar Jar.
I know. What it looks like.
It's a
I just shook my fucking head hard enough that
Okay, I thought I was gonna fight him.
at the fucking close edge.
honestly, like that doesn't look at all like a new move. Right, it.
What? Oh, Kel, I wish I had Gravity 2 at this point. Still old Gravity 1.
Yeah, I feel ya.
Yeah, I know, that's not until after 90s you get fucking Gravity. I'll do my best, Kel, to try to get you as many buffs as possible. Like 6 seconds. Ugh. Whoa. Alright, here you go, Kel.
Damn.
What's that?
You took the big one down first.
Well, I gave Kel.
It's the one that bleeds a lot.
Yeah. Well, also I gave Kel some pretty high buffs.
Oh, trust me. I'm doing numbers.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, magic broom.
Boom.
Push B, select a magic spell. Well, they're not talking backwards. That's the only thing.
No, it looks like they are talking
I know.
backwards.
It looks more like Sorcerer's Apprentice almost.
Good stuff.
Okay, there we go. What if I pull?
Over weapons. You're fine.
I don't. Okay. And,
Here you go, Kel. Here you go, Kel.
point too much about me unless I say otherwise. If I start losing health.
Yeah. Boom, Malefic 4, which looks amazing.
That Viper is bothering me. That Viper is bothering me so fucking much.
I forgot we had 2 Vipers. Secret Soul, if you're still making a mess in my palace, then you leave me no choice.
Yes.
Here we go. Alright, kill. Balance.
Tank Buster.
Fire. Arrow.
Hey, look, brooms. That's neat.
It's raining.
Wait a minute.
I got messy.
I love it. Got a sweep, sweep, sweep.
Oh boy.
Sweep, sweep, sweep.
Dark shock.
I think I know where this is going.
Yeah, move it out of their way.
Or void their area effect.
Yeah. Well, no, they can push
That
you
too.
back. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they can. Oh, you're lucky I hit my positional.
What? I thought I was in the thing with you, wasn't
Yeah, but you had it away from the back, so I had to do my positional, then scoot over.
No,
Then I had to
you want me
scoot
up
over to you.
Yeah. You want me up closer. I can do it.
Oh, you're good. I will chase up positionals. Do not care. I will kill you, Viper. I do not care. I am spiteful.
Well, what does this ever do? What did this Viper ever done to you?
What did I ever do?
Standing in my positional.
Yeah.
That's what he did. A heinous crime when he's not even using his. What? Fucking. What wiggle I need?
Alright, Kel, you ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Yes.
Fast. Here we go.
I will kiss you out this whole stream if you keep wiggling it.
Me?
Alright.
Oh,
Alright, here we
right.
go. I'm in.
That was indeed my bag. Sorry, it's hard to know which position should I.
Just stay still.
Yeah, just pick one and just stick with it.
Because it's me that has to move, not the boss.
Yeah. Come on, we got this.
Okay, on this.
Do some damage. Got a sweep.
Okay.
Oh,
And
suffer.
that's why you let me hit the positionals. Damage.
Ring of Slaying.
Wow.
Nope.
What? Oh, how pretty it is?
Yeah, ain't that?
Yeah, it's pretty. Big ass gardens.
It feels like we're back into that.
We're back in Voltrees. Yeah, Voltrees, Mount Gold.
Yeah.
Old Porksy. Hey, little pigs. Porksies.
Porksies. Bacon strips.
It's bacon! Bacon! Oh, this is an old enemy right here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna use Superboy.
Oh. Super Bowl Ed. I heard it. And it concerns me.
I let everyone know before I used it.
I know, but I still hear it. It still gives me PTSD.
I had everything. Everything I could possibly could on you. Fast.
That was spicy.
Whee!
Like, if I have to hold my position, does this mean I have to, like, be in the AoEs?
No.
No.
I can see those and see where you're going to move it to.
Remember, unless you want to waste all your CDs, you don't need to be.
Okay, but the main thing, Bass, just don't wiggle it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth like you're trying to dodge an attack.
No.
Because you can't.
Shit.
It doesn't work like that, at least. Unfortunately. As hilarious as that would be.
Alright. Do the gate today.
Oh.
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 Oh god. Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I got you, I got you. Ooh, good. That got off on the right time.
Yeah.
No, I've been trying to get like the delayed Earth stars so that it goes off at the good moments, and I seem to be getting better at that.
Yeah, it just takes time and practice. This one will drop
Leanne
plants.
Sith! Holy shit! The goddess? Leanne Sith?
You said plants and
Plants.
What?
Bass.
Yeah?
Why are you pointing it at everybody? Thank you.
tank buster. Direct seedling. Oh. Harken to my melody. Druggers him. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
You guys need to move these.
Shit.
Yeah.
Do not let them be on plants. There's gonna be an ad.
Otherwise...
Oh, you know...
There's an ad.
Yeah. It's
That's
like
why you need to do it.
Yeah. No, it's like the recycler from Alexander.
Kinda?
Yeah, the recycler bus.
But
yeah,
less
bullshit.
painful.
Yeah. Well, that's like, well, kind of more idiot-proof. Kinda.
Ow.
Oh, what?
Shit.
Yeah, I couldn't move anymore. Whoop, in. Fade to black. Oh my god, how's this other Viper taking so much damage?
We'll go for the love of fucking Christ. And suit up, please.
Oh shit, sorry.
The slow hurts.
I know, got it.
Okay, these ones are gonna blow.
What? Oh no.
This one needs moved here. This one here. Oh. God damn it.
Well, did mine I thought mine was off the thing, wasn't it? Shit.
No, there was one over here
Oh.
that I was having to take care of because this other Viper is worthless.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, good. Okay, I got one of them at least.
Tank
Okay.
buster.
Okay, fuck this other Viper.
I'm getting any sooner.
Shit. Keep Bass alive first.
Yeah, I got it.
Bigger priority.
Naturally.
Thank you. But
Yeah. Alright, sex back up. Draw Kel, here you go.
thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna try to burn the boss.
Yeah, burn, just burn. Here you go, divination. I've given you everything I possibly could. I shall bloom again. Wang Pelt. I can't. Another one of those things. It looks great. Can't wear it as a Hrothgar. Fuck.
Yep.
Hey, dragon. Very dragon. That takes me back.
Oh. Whoops.
He kicked me.
I smacked that a little too much. And then I like booty getting smacked.
Chomp. Babe, pig in the city. Kel, here you go, here you go. You see what I'm trying to remember to do, Vas, as well as during these fights, like if I need to put up symmetry, I will do so then I can work on other folks when, like, I need to heal them pretty quickly or do something like that. Symmetry is just basically beacon of light. Whoa, Ward Blasted Healing, yes, I'll take that. Scouting.
Ah, that's no fun. The fun
What?
police are here. Kids jump on the table.
Oh.
The fun police.
Yeah,
Damn.
The fun police doesn't want me
No,
want
it's
us jumping on tables.
Yeah, I know.
My call.
Woo.
Yeah, I got you, Vas.
Is it me, or do they kind of look like King Jordan's Minion?
By who?
You know.
The Pope.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I...
No. I mean the
The
serfs.
Knights of the Round.
Yeah.
I know what you meant.
Yeah, wrong. Vas, don't waste these. I gave you every one of my cards.
Cool.
Like, Vas, you're super buff. You should be getting in there and killing things now.
Damn.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by King's Judges, see them fall.
What?
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God!
King Arthur.
No, it's Lord Tollerwell.
Yeah.
It's Lord Willie!
Toll the Will. Toll the Will. Yeah, Toll the Will.
It's Lord Willie. Because that's funnier to me. Because I am a grown-ass adult.
Yep.
Totally.
I am not a children's entertainer. I'm a grown-ass adult. Time to get serious.
Time to get super cereal.
Alright, Vas, you get the bowl, Keldrick, spear, and Ewer. Crowns. Oh shit. I'm getting out of this.
And... Hey, here, healing. Motherfucker, come here.
Finnibert. Damn, you're getting hurt.
Yeah, they hit a little hard.
Unparalleled glory.
Oh, that doesn't work. Oh well. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you are. It only needed to give you like one aspect helos. Alright, there you go.
As I said, don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing. I have second wind and bloodbath for a reason.
Oh no, I always make sure, even if I'm not looking at you, Kel, like I always give you a hot. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Ballroom dancing.
Hey, it's Ghost.
Courtly Love. Oh yeah. This is where just like in Karazhan, right before the opera event. I hated doing these fights because those things hit hard.
Okay.
Piano.
Do not drop AoEs on the furniture. You need them.
Yeah, sully these holes long enough. Come, Lugus. I guess you want for company. Bombard.
No, after this, I'm probably gonna have to go lay down
Yeah. Lugus.
because I have to be up by 4-8 tomorrow.
Ooh. Oh, more manager training.
Well, they're trying to keep me at the point of early stuff so I can get used to being awake like that time.
Okay.
But,
So,
as I said, don't drop AoEs on the furniture, you're gonna need it.
Oh, so I can't do that for early star, it's too big.
No, your AoEs are fine.
Ow, ow, ow. That was quick. I did not know how he was going to cleave that quickly. Oh, these, you mean?
Yep. Oh, God.
Shit. Woo! That was close. Same buster. Oh, I should not be in front. Shit. Oh, shit.
Okay, now go to our furniture and touch it. Just bump into a piece of furniture.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Any furniture.
Got it.
I do not care what.
Oh, to get the debuff off.
Yep. That takes hard.
A lot, yeah. Like this.
Let's go into the center. Oh, God.
Fire's domain.
Spread them out.
Oh, I'm at 3.
Yeah.
4.
Ow.
Fastest 2.
Okay.
wait, he's gonna burn the sofa. Rugal, what'd you do? What did you do?
Yeah,
It's
it's
fine,
fine. We just gotta
fine.
burn them.
Yeah. We still got some stuff on the other side, Master.
Watch out for the left.
And Angor, that one other Viper fucked it up.
Oh well.
You'll live or die. Pulling blade. See? More furniture.
Oh, okay. Spread them out. Whoa.
Okay, who? Celia.
I didn't do it.
It's
No,
fucking
that was his
Celia.
mark.
That
No,
fucker.
that was his mark. His little checkerboard piece. That's how he does it. Yeah, you can't. Like, how are you gonna stop him from like, hey, please don't put this in the oh, you put it in bad direction. Sorry.
Oh no. Goodbye.
Did you get the? Oh,
You-
shit.
I
That's
didn't have
it.
any
That's it.
furniture.
You're not getting accommodation, Celian.
What?
I wasn't going to. The fucking rando.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yes. The rando
Owie.
ruined
Shit.
all
Heal
the
please.
furniture.
Heal please.
Yeah, yeah.
Heal please.
Try it.
No. I'm not going to get a mark. Cool.
Oh yeah, because it was after it was done.
Yep. After the cast.
Yeah.
Cool. Now I have to get my buffs back up.
Oh man, I gave you such. Yeah, you got a big fucking barrier shield there for you too.
Oh, I'm abuse this. Come here, bitch.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Woo.
Yes, I just abused that barrier you put on me for a
If you
good
want-
reason.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you seen what I did.
Yeah.
I ran after the other guy.
He deserves it.
Yes, there was an attempt of murder. He's swinging right.
Well, at least I didn't get fatal.
Nope.
I've got heal. Okay, 1. I'm 4.
Okay,
Right up. Alright, Kel, here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Captive Bolt. Tank Buster. That's a cool attack. There we go. Look at that. Troopers. Oh, yeah, here you go, Kel. No.
Swinging left.
I missed! Fucker missed!
No,
No, he didn't.
no, it did
Just
get.
kill.
Yeah.
Just
Come here,
kill.
come here, sweet treats.
Woohoo!
I was gonna one charge me.
That rando. I swear. Looks like a samurai. What the hell? I'm not a viper. Hey guys.
Oh, hey, look, they caught up.
Okay. Oh, and they left. Alright, what do we got here? Ward
Pants.
breaches of maiming.
Of course. He got really embarrassed and left.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was I haven't been doing panic
no.
healing like that in a while.
Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna eat you with a death.
That was
Guys.
my fiercest familiar.
He should be embarrassed.
Impressive.
No. Looking no, Mike. Have a laugh.
And that's a new move.
Yes. Hey!
Yeah.
No longer a Gungan. It's okay,
I
Kel.
was taking a sip, motherfucker.
Kel
Look,
toppled
it's
over.
good to see you
Boom.
again after all these years.
Oh, back look.
And judging
Hobbled
by
over
your
right on
vigorous
top of you. Oh,
greeting,
no.
I dare say the feeling is mutual.
Wimp.
To
Nah.
be sure, a simple shake of
My
the
chest,
hand would have
protected me.
sufficed by way of welcome, but I shan't complain.
Soft landing.
But you must be wondering as to the purpose
I need
of our
to
visit. We
hop
come to
up here and
beg
go lay
your
down.
assistance in
get
a most
around
urgent
for
matter.
bed.
See you later.
See you later.
You have fun and enjoy the quest line.
Sake.
Yeah.
Beg.
Hey, at least my heals were good.
Yeah.
Our comrades' very
I was near
souls are
4,000
in
Well,
need.
that wasn't the voice
If
I
we
was
are to
expecting.
save them, we will need the benefit of your
Oh, just so you know, Mike,
unsurpassed knowledge on
Vass, you
that.
did pretty well.
Please,
Yeah.
will you not sit and hear our plea?
Oh no, that Reaper sucked.
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence! I've got cold. It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men. You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
I'll voice Luke.
I can only imagine what terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion. But I know that the Numo are a good and noble folk.
Yes, they are.
It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around you. And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man
Ice
will
pop or
begin
strawberry
to
watermelon melon Vass are my favorite prime
heal.
flavors. Tropical punch being the third.
I'm still so mad at you. No!
What the?
If you will not be satisfied, I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in
Yes,
just...
close up on the nose, please.
No, no, I mustn't. Not again.
This is he's literally a Star Wars character at this point.
Damn court mage seem to have the best of intentions too. And countless innocents died for my naivety.
Master Yoda, please train young Rugal. No, too young. Or too old.
You know not what you ask of me. What horrors my knowledge has wrought.
Yeah. Refuse all you want. We won't lie down and accept defeat. We would never misuse it. You mean the magical plague of Volbert?
You mean the magical plague of Volbert?
Yeah. I was gonna give the first one, but... Zombies!
You know of the plague? Then you know how dangerous soulcraft can be. Instead of saving your friends, you risk damning them. Are you sure you're willing to take that chance?
Feels like the only plays cool with the voice of character.
No.
It's like a pebble, yeah. On a special episode of Smiling Friends.
Oh, very well. I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
Okay. What do you want?
Commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No more and no less, I promise you.
That fucking Reaper.
Might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
Oh, fine. I didn't want to work out here on my own anyway.
Oh, like Lynn theme. Alright. There you are. The others have gone ahead to the Crystal Tower with Becklog. For the record, I truly wish we hadn't to resort to using such words when treating with them. I have ever sought to convince, not compel, yet I cannot deny that a part of me is glad Urian J shared his knowledge of the Numu with us. Had he not, Becklog wouldn't be here. Speaking of whom, we should hurry. To keep our guest waiting would only add insult to injury. You may now enter the Grand Cosmos, the party of NPC avatars, to make use of this feature. Open trust. Okay, did it?
Yeah. That just starts on you unlock the dungeon in trust.
Yeah. A welcome guest. Elfenod looks about ready to leave you behind. We mustn't dally here any longer, you two. If Becklog is to hear the truth of our travails in the first, you of all people should be present. Yeah, we're coming, Elfenod. Jeez.
Yeah. Actually, now that you think about it, I do have like an alternative healer, which is Scholar.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, is that your that's the one with Carbuncle, right?
Well, that's yeah, but I get like Glamour with the fairy. But this time I decided to change it to Celine.
Yep. Oh, good. You know what? Just because it's a fun little trip, we are gonna do Sky Slipper.
Like just in case if you wanna like if you feel like taking.
Oh yeah, no, I understand. Like, well, see, I just wanted to get a level in on my astrology, and I'm glad I did because I already got to level 1 on it, and I mean level 81. If I want to, I can always go as Black Mage if I want to level up Black Mage. Because like I've got a lot of good options to get my other guys up so that we can tackle the next round of role quests in Endwalker.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love this song. No, you did fine. As I said, it's just Kel got unlucky because there was nothing that he could burn, and the Reaper destroyed almost all of the other ones.
No, that was the other Viper.
Yeah. I'm sorry. The other Viper ended up destroying everything we were going to use on that side. It just went away.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh no! Like I said, like,
hey,
how did you?
Hey, you know what? I could be a better Viper than this guy.
Go for it. But no, I was gonna say, what'd you think of my heals per second? You saw how much healing I did total in that fight? That was like near 4,000. Yeah, see that? Look at no, Mike. Look at my heals.
710. Okay.
3.7. Yeah, so I was nearing 4K. Not bad, huh? Your DPS was on par there. Like you almost beat the other Viper. That's sad. That Viper could not do what they needed to do.
I did what I
Ethernet.
could.
All right. Crystal admin. Okay.
I'll get some good AOE.
Yeah, no, it was a nice fight. I mean, I like the whole abilities. Like, you know, you have to use the environment to your advantage. All right, Crystal.
We're gonna wait for me. Wait for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no.
We're going. The gut team will play.
Oh, oops. I'll pause it. Maybe.
Oh, I don't like being here.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
Yes.
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies. Save you. Your body is your own. And your soul is the densest of them all.
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of Vorthri and the Sin Eaters. After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself. As for your friends,
Good, 'cause I didn't have much skill on me.
I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
There's gotta be cash.
I will.
Was
I
it?
would see my knowledge put to good use for a
Oh, there's got to be a
change.
catch, you said?
Yeah.
I do have one condition, however.
I fucking called
I
it.
am not the spry young mo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
Oh, I have much work for you.
I knew you were gonna like me doing that. Oh boy, here we go.
That's still not as good as a Namazu.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no.
You have spun quite a tale, but tell me, have you given any thought as to how you might return to your world?
Not really.
Quite eyesight, you say? An intriguing proposition. But one which fails to account for the present state of your souls. They have become highly charged, likely as a consequence of having maintained their tangible forms for so long in such an energetic, unstable state. There is no telling what may happen to their souls within the outer sight. They could very well become immutable to transference, never to be restored to their bodies.
Then, would it be possible to force our souls into a state of dormancy prior to transference?
In theory, yes, but the soul is not a candle to be snuffed out and relit on a whim.
Well, that sounds ominous. What exactly would be rendering our souls dormant entail?
In order to maintain a corporeal form, your souls constantly draw aether from your surroundings. This process must be halted, and thus resulting surfeit of aether removed. Your minds would ultimately be separated from those faux bodies of yours, rendering you incapable of interacting with the world around you, a cruel fate under normal circumstances, but one which will be rectified upon your return home.
Leaving life to us, like those poor souls at the end at Journey's Head, corrupted by the Sin Eaters, the earth are made stagnant by light.
Corrupted? Stagnant? Might I see these unfortunate individuals?
Why? Do you think you might be able to help them?
I might or I might not, but I shan't know for sure until I have seen their condition firsthand.
Then I will be glad to take you to them, on the understanding that you won't do anything which might increase their suffering.
It was my faith in man I lost, not my compassion.
Well, I see no need for all of us to accompany you. While you escort our guests to the inn, I will assist Irianche in creating the requisite site.
I believe my talents would be better applied to that endeavor as well. Might I leave the three of you to assist Becklog as necessary? Yes. Let us make for Arang then.
Oh boy, Arang.
Oh, Becklug. And then we get the Numu tribe quest.
I wish.
Yeah. Not enough Eeyores in this game.
So this is Hedrick, is it? Yes, his etheric balance means perilously toward the light, towards stasis.
What do you suppose will happen to him?
Not too bright, are you, boy? The same as all poor souls corrupted by the light. He will become a sin eater.
You don't know that. We defeated the warders and banished the light from the night side. Hellrick was completely unresponsive before, but now...
And perhaps there is yet hope. If I may, there is a treatment I wish to administer to the patients.
What sort of treatment?
In the course of my studies of the soul, I once created a tonic which could temporarily stimulate the ethers in one's body. After some refinement, it came to be used by the Knights of Vorbert. Then for far darker purposes. Lest it fall into the wrong hands, I swore never again to make it, but for their sakes, I will break that oath. It is not like to reverse the stagnation, mind you, but it should offer some measure of relief.
Treat with the soul tonic. Torden. Hey, Torden. Torden stares blank at you. It seemed the tonic has had no effect.
Well, shit.
Honey. I feel my chest.
Okay, it seems to have some effect. I feel warm. My legs, they don't feel as heavy. Well, two out of three worked. Apparently,
Three ain't bad.
just it's a 0.001% that eventually happened.
Now then, have you noted any change in the patients?
A notable rise in body temperature and increased motor function, in most of the patients at least.
The more severely affected show no response.
As I feared then, 'tis true that with the restoration of night, the corrupting influence of light will no longer grow, and yes, the bodies will naturally return to equilibrium given time. But this holds true only for their corporeal ether. Their incorporeal ether, that of a soul, is not so easily mended.
Which is why in those later stages of corruption like Hulrick, appear unaffected by your tonic.
Precisely. The boy's soul is too far gone, his mind held together by the finest of threads. There is a chance he may one day recover, of course, but it could take years, decades even.
My God, he waited to find himself an old man.
Yep. A fine reward for his persistence, the opportunity to mourn the life he never had a chance to live.
No, there must be something we could do. Look, I realize it's not why we pitched this to your kid, but do you think it would be possible we could find a way to hasten their recovery?
Maybe. Nor do I think it impossible that in treating them, we might learn something of relevance to your own predicament.
Alright, silver piece, please. Good for the soul.
I suspect the Crystal Exarch has told you of my past, that I was once a mage of the royal court of Vorbert, and that soulcraft was my field of study. The tonic you administered to the patient here is one of the fruits of my labors. I'd hoped to do great things for the kingdom. But in the end, my knowledge brought only suffering, a plague the like of which none had ever seen. In the hands of unscrupulous men, what should have been my greatest triumph instead became my greatest shame.
You mustn't dwell in the past. You know you have a chance to redeem yourself. At least the Warriors Light brought those responsible to justice. Yeah, at least they brought them to justice.
Aye, that they did. And I shudder to think what might have happened had they not. But let us return to the task at hand, finding a means by which we might revitalize these people's incorporeal aether.
Do you think it can be done?
Were the skies still ablaze with primordial light, I would call it an exercise in futility. But now we may have a chance. The method I have in mind will entail the conjuring of a familiar. They are able to amplify the energies poured into them, making them perfect conduits for the aether revitalizing magics we will ultimately employ.
If you're about to launch into a lengthy explanation of the metaphysics of your plan, don't bother. I'd rather get on with doing whatever it is that needs to be done. If it's all the same to you, whatever regis must be produced or spells involved, I'll do it.
I admire your spirit. Very well. Your first task will be to gather the necessary materials. The purest of waters and finest of clays, as well as a fairy lantern brimming with pixie magic.
Must I do with Colin Feo once again? If you're convinced the resulting familiar could help the patients, fine. I'll put it. The water and clay will be sipping up, but I think you know what we have to do to get to the lantern.
Yeah. You don't mean...
The pixie took a liking to us before. If we humor them without company, I'm sure they'll be willing to help us.
Fine. We'll pay a visit to Ilmeg, though I never thought you would be the one to suggest going back there.
I'm impressed that you've been there at all, let alone befriended the Fey folk. Oh, while you're at it, check out the new move, Pliny. They will be able to supply you with water suitable for our needs.
Right. Let's get this over with, shall we?
There still remains a matter of the clay. Might I prevail upon you to find it? Hey, from Amaring will likely be best. Know of you of anyone who might be able to assist us?
I could ask the miners of Twine. Well, there are the scavengers. Oh, I'll say the miners of Twine.
Yeah. They will be able to point you in the right direction, I am sure. While you and the twins are occupied, I will see if there's aught else I can learn of the stagnation which afflicts the people here.
Oh.
Oh yeah, just go to Twine. Oops. Oopsie. Back to Comrade Magnus. But I'm not gonna give him that voice because I like this
Western?
Southern, yeah, Western. Uto, well, what a coincidence. Grandma got a good time. We just had this moment finish repairing the Talos and trolley you lot took to Nabatharang. The trolley was no trouble, but the Talos would have been another matter had we not visited from Master Chai. He offered us a share of the leftover building materials and Daedalus stoneworks, as well as a few trade secrets to help us along.
Clever man, that Chai nuts. He seems pretty keen on the ideas I have for putting the giant towers to work. I get John Trolley a bag of silver pieces to see all the good we can do with it.
You've entitled to your dreams, jerk, but that doesn't mean you can go harassing our guests with them. Master Chai was just being polite. And something tells me you two here didn't come all this way to talk about trolleys. What is it you need, friends? Clay, and lots of it. Now seeing this familiar requires clay from Emerang.
Well, look no further. If anyone can find some quality clay, it's us.
Saying that, it isn't exactly a commodity nowadays, but there must be some lurking somewhere or other, waiting to be dug up. If I'm not mistaken, there was a time when they used to take clay from Mount Baron mines to make adobe bricks. The place is swarming with coyotes now, and if you're after the good stuff, it'd be worse than to look there. Okay then. Alright. Woohoo! Oh, look at that thing. Whew. Nope. Alright, hold on, Vess. Watch this. No, wait a moment. Watch. There's Blade of Faith.
Wow.
And then, oh yeah, and then let me show you this one, because now my Confider goes into Blade of Faith, Blade of Truth, and Blade of Valor. Yeah, meaning I finally have a good reason to use Requiescat. Requiescat. Okay, so we found some clay over here. Let's keep searching around. Alright, here's some clay.
Could you let me interact with first because I got interrupted.
That's what. And right over here.
Every single time.
Oh, Nammy.
Once I had to do these at stage.
Oh, wait a minute, Coyote. I got this. And a Blade of Truth. And a Blade of Valor. What do you think of that?
Well, I.
Oh yeah, you don't have graphics on. Oh, it looks good. I would say it looks great if you got graphics on, but yeah. All right. Let's get. What the hell? What's going on here? Okay, back log.
Give me a moment. Wait, stop. I haven't interacted with the last play yet.
That's fine. That's fine. Chill. That's good. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we are not letting you alone.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, he did say his coyotes around where the clay was. Wilford.
The twins have returned and in one piece at that. I was convinced the pixies would turn at least one of them into a garden ornament, but no. You have the clay, I take it?
There you go.
Wonderful. We need but combine the clay and the water, then heat the mixture with the fire lantern. After that, it will be a simple matter of setting upon a suitable form and performing the necessary incantation.
Big Lug, I have a question. In the event that we have needed a spell and you weren't around, would it be possible for another to perform the incantation?
Assuming they possess the requisite skill, yes.
Howard and the others have suffered so much, and I swore to do everything in my power to save them. If there's a chance this guy could do that, I'll be the one to evoke it.
Mayhap you should be the one to do so. A deep understanding of the subject's physical state, combined with a strong desire to help them, can drastically increase the magic's effect. And you are plenty more familiar with these people than I.
I dare say there are few in all of Norvant more dedicated to finding a cure. Is that not so, you two? Absolutely, she's the best woman for the job. Or if you would have asked to go where, I'll see what I can do. She's the best woman for the job.
I'll give it all. For Howard, for Tesleen.
Tesleen.
And we are all of mind in the matter. I shall be the one to conjure the familiar.
Let us begin. I trust you've prepared the clay?
Art class, let's go.
Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy.
Porksy.
Plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail.
Clay pig.
A porksy. I think I know what you mean.
Well, you just have to go down to Gongcha and you can get a porksy mount.
There we are. How's that?
That looks fucking awful.
Dark side Phil. Bug porksy mechanics.
Well, it is certainly creative. There's no denying that.
You getting hit, Alice Alpha Nude.
Fuck.
You getting hit?
Yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
Pay him no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
Looks like a Mr. Potato Head.
You're not helping.
The truth? If successful, this incantation will turn imagination into reality. Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye. Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
With flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy, I call forth to reality.
Wow!
Babe! That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Not bad for a first attempt. Now, let us see what can be done for young Halric.
Hey, Vinny.
Hey, Vinny.
Through the operation of the magics you invoked to animate this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul.
Oh my gosh, are we're just doing Captain
You need
Ginyu's
but give it a
change now.
name, and it will do as your heart
Change
desires.
now.
Oh my god! I just realized Perfreen has directed us to Kiwi Farms.
Was it?
I just I just realized that I had a habit of like
All right,
going
I've
for
decided.
Infinity, and look what it turned into.
Oh.
It turns into Kiwi Farms.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, the
Oh,
domain.
that's the hijacker. That's the hijacker doing that. Let me guess. Is it animal control or locales of history?
Really gotta stop compulsing myself too.
Well, they haven't fixed it yet. You know that. It's under ransomware.
Mother... I...
It's a lot more than we ever got out of him.
How is he, Bella? Did it work?
I believe it did. You and your fledgling familiar have done well. If my eyes do not deceive me, a hint of color has returned to its soul.
Gosh, if I were to jump up for joy, if I were so exhausted. Okay, I really gotta get the fuck out of like that domain, because like I'm afraid it might lead to a Jeff the Killer Screamer at that point.
Oh no! Oh, Jeff the Killer. Nah.
We're so close. We're so close now, Howard.
As you are even now in the process of discovering, this magic as much of the invoker, which you may not have realized, and the same is also true of the subject. As such, we must proceed with caution. However, with further treatment, I have the utmost confidence the boy will make a full recovery. Observing the reanimation of his stagnant soul has been most enlightening. I will need to put my theories to the proof, but I believe I can fashion a spell to produce the opposite effect, that is, to induce stagnation.
Thus enabling our safe transport back to the source via our site.
That occurred to me about this treatment. Belluke said it when the soul is rendered dormant, the mind is separated from the body. That person becomes incapable of interacting with the world around them. Does that not sound a lot like some of the tempered back in the source?
Not really. It is the fate of the most tempted to become slaves to primals, save in a handful of cases. Or am I missing something?
Did it become different on your end?
No.
If I can master this technique, the art of revitalizing the soul, I know of at least one in the source who could desperately use such treatment.
Oh, yep.
Gaboo gaboo! Exactly! His condition is uncannily similar to ours, is it not? The only difference being that his soul was suffused with the Earth's aspected aether instead of light. If his soul is subject to a similar kind of stagnation, there may be a chance we can save him, right?
Forgive me, but who is this Gabu fella of whom you speak?
Well, you see.
I see. His condition does sound similar, yet there is much and more about their soul that remains unknown even to me. I say this not to discourage you, you understand, but to remind you that this is delicate work. We do here work requiring patience.
Of course, and although there is hope for the patients here, I will devote whatever time is needed to see this through. But I refuse to spend the time in idleness, if that's all the same to you. I like to stay with Angelo, continuing with their treatment. The two of you should return to Crystarium with Beg Look, and see if you could make some headway with their newly persistent theories.
I will tell you the rest first, and I see you are not to be convinced. The fire of youth.
Let us return to the Crystarium, then. Finally, I found you.
What? Whomst?
Hey, there we go.
Well,
Kai Shur, what are you doing all the way out here?
there's trouble back in the Newmar. Lady Chime, beside herself, sighing, pacing the whole lot, near enough begged me to go and find you.
Sighing and pacing, you say? It must be urgent.
I take it I will be returning to the Crystarium alone. Go on then. It's not that I have anything for you to do.
Thank you, Backlog.
Sorry for bothering you and all that, but she said the future of Newmar's at stake. Oh god. So that's okay. I see. So we are getting near the end of 5.1 at this point.
Nowhere to turn. Treasure's next to you, Alphina. Back to you more.
Lady Char's up in power. Better not keep her wet, eh? I don't even know how to do that Irish accent right there. Actually, is it really Irish?
What?
That accent, like Kashi's accent right there.
I forgot. Honestly.
Yeah, it was like similar, like Scottish or Irish. Okay. We got dead on.
Well, naught here seems out of the ordinary, though I do not see Lady Chai anywhere.
Probably pacing around outside again, starting off a new Disney and all that. Fine.
Strange. Let's see if we can find her and discover the source of her distress.
Oh. It's gotten to you, poor lady.
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
I knew not where else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
It's
Alone?
China's, isn't
What of
it?
Master Chai?
But that is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
What? What happened?
It all began after the events at Mount Golg. With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
Oh.
And so you held an election?
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see. After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well? No one wanted such responsibility. Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
It was too much for him, isn't it?
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks.
Vass, I saw.
He is
what?
More than qualified for the role.
The hackers were
Perfect
joking
choice.
to throw it to Kiwi Farms, but they have no affiliation.
I told him as much when his victory was first announced.
Kiwi Farms, and it's a joke on Fur Affinity. So these hackers got some shit going
Perhaps
on
I was too
with that
forceful
site.
in my
after
attempt to encourage him.
they waited once
For shortly
Muir
after
passed, they
that,
knew,
he vanished
things were
without
gonna
a
be awry.
word.
It was an attack of opportunity.
This gives me a lot more worries, because
you believe he was so
I'm
daunted by the
worried
burden
that
of leadership
Link
that he
might
felt compelled to
might
flee.
end up like becoming Jeph's kill Screamer.
Well, like I said,
Please,
just make
Lady
sure you
Chai,
got
dry
a good
your eyes.
virus checker. Like
Your
I got
husband
one,
does not
so.
strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
You truly think so?
Yeah, we gotta find where China's has been very helpful.
What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
Do I really?
What's that? What? Sorry? No, was that Vass?
No. She asked me what do I think.
Oh, I don't know, but whatever it is, he won't have fled. Sorry, but I think he's fled. I don't know.
And there you have it, Lady Chai. You needn't worry. Master Chai loves you more than all the world, and he will return. Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
Well, as I said, Vass, if you need to showcase your stuff, you've always got your Discord stuff
Thank
as
you,
well as
my dear
Twitter.
boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his
There you go.
return.
All right. There's some piece. Off note. A notable absence. It makes no sense for Master Chai to have left without a word, but even if he had, he would not have had done so unobserved. Someone here will have something, I am sure of it.
Well, have
We should
seen
split
something.
up and inquire as to whether anyone's seen him leave, or failing that, if they have any idea where he might have gone, I will meet you at the Glory Gate to compare notes later on. Yes, Vess? What was it?
I said like someone here will have seen something. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Okay. But when?
Bowen.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Rowena.
Oh, I knew it had to be like the first.
Yeah,
version.
remember Grenholt or Journal. Whatever.
Yeah, I think she's. Yeah, I figure she'll be like hearing.
Yeah, Rowena. Yeah, Rowena. So.
Master Chai. Why, yes, I spoke with him recently. Though I recall he was in a rather dour mood. Concerned about Eilmore's neglect of industry, you see. With the Lord Valtry's apparently inexhaustible stores of meal and no great need for money, it's little wonder our business were all but forgotten under his rule. I assure Master Chai and all that boutique of splendors will do what all can to contribute to the revival of trade in Eilmore, which needs to satisfy him. He took his leave soon after.
Your exchange with Moen has taught you about the stagnant state of business in Eilmore.
Sheesh.
Well, just a second. Okay.
What did you?
Kel asked me something. You know, I'll show it with you. Hold on a moment. A little shout out. I got my commission done by part-time Yin. Here you go, Vass.
Okay, waiting.
Yeah, give it a second.
In the meantime, let's go to the butcheress.
There it is.
Oh my god. You gotta like commission him again with, you know.
When he's opening, because like, what happened was Yin took my commission member and I forgot to, the butcher's, where's that? Gloria, yeah. Yin took, my, commission, but I forgot to friend him on,
Discord?
Twitter, because the messages weren't going through correctly, and then he told me, no problem, since you were in my last batch, fill out a form again, and, tell me which one you want, and, went for it, and he actually gave me, first priority, so that's why I got it done today.
Okay. Looking for Master Chai, are you? It's something you missed. When last I saw him, he used to be ready to go out from exhaustion. I said he rests to catch his breath, and we talked for a while about his concerns over the city defenses amongst other things. He made more than a few valid points. Many of our men are still recovering after your confrontation with Lord Valtry, the Innocents, and fighting General Ranjit in the heap of middle of the plaza shook us all to the court. The men commanded no small amount of loyalty, and some of the long-serving soldiers seemed lost without him. Indeed, a number of them left. Not that we blame you, of course. Without you and yours, we would still be blind to the error of our ways. Anyway, funding permitting, I propose we replace our ranks with volunteers from the derelict in Gate Town. We have a duty to protect not only Eilmore, you see, but the surrounding regions of Kolisha as well. And I, for one, would welcome any man or woman willing to take up arms for that cause indeed. Indeed, I told him as much, and he seems relieved to hear it. It was on that note that we parted ways. He headed outside, as I recall.
Exchange to talk to you about the perilous state of Eilmore's defenses. The derelicts. I hear a color man fitting that description. I speak with the poor buggers lately coming from right. Said he wanted to know the state of things down in the derricks, and you can be sure we have him in handful. Lack of food, medicine, clothing, there was plenty to tell. We hunt high and low for whatever we can scavenge, and it's barely enough to fill our bellies. The warrior don't just want to survive, they want to thrive. When he heard of that, he started mumbling to himself something about finding us work, I think. Fair play to him, though, not content with having his ear chewed about the derelicts. He asked about the other settlements and all. Out of that, I can't really see. Like he was headed to Gate Town, and I just saw him. Seems about the poor living conditions of Kalusha's downtrodden. Nope, nope, they're there. Thought I could squeeze it there, but nope, too big. Big Hrothgar body. Ah, there you are. How did you fare? Have you learned anything which might offer a clue as to Master Chai's whereabouts? Yes. Here you go. Here you go. And here you go. Interesting. He apparently paid a visit to the Queen Bee as well. They discussed the possibility of granting admission for customers from outside Yulmore, an idea which the proprietor was surprisingly receptive.
Sounds like you got big plans for the place. Yomar, I mean, not the bee.
Perhaps, but the question remains, where did he go after leaving the city?
Shock, man.
For the people. All we know for certain is that Master Chai has shown great concern not only for Yulmore, but its surrounding settlements. It seems logical then that having consulted those within the city walls, he wished to do the same to those without. You two, if you would go and make inquiries and write, I shall do likewise in Stilltide. Gate Town I leave to you, Kaishur.
Fair enough. Where should we meet when we're finished?
Well, the top rung would seem to be the most likely destination.
I swear, I feel like I'm doing a terrible, like, Irish accent.
It's fine.
Do you remember, when the producer of Family Guy made a show about British people called The Prince?
I think. Seth MacFarlane?
No, I don't think Seth MacFarlane made it, but it was one of the producers, of the Modern Family Guy, or at least the post-cancellation Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made something like that, and it just like America's way of trying to make Family Guy but British, without having British people involved.
Well, they never did learn anything after the cancellation of the Cleveland show.
Okay.
Give him a Cleveland steamer.
Okay.
Let us reconvene there. With any luck, one of us will have stumbled upon him by then. But if not, we'll be well situated to continue our search.
I can give you a bunch of reviews of The Prince.
Nah, I mean, I know it's probably gonna suck. I mean, again, it's probably gonna rival that of how bad the Cleveland show did. Oh, we can go to right this way. Yeah.
Well, worse than Cleveland show, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Because right now, the most is American Dad is just the second Family Guy, and that's pretty much about it. And then third would be Seth MacFarlane's Cavalcade of Fun, but that ran its course. Cavalcade of Comedy. Well,
what about Border Town?
I don't even remember that one. I just remember Cavalcade of Comedy.
Hey, Slot.
Nope, name doesn't ring any bells. There was a rather dapper-looking, musty gentleman here not long ago. I want to talk about relations between white and no more. Rather lack of. We lost a great many people to the promises mill and the chance of a lavish life among the fray. All three, while taking more from us, and certainly a few able-bodied men we had left to guard his paradise. Well, I needn't tell you what happened when those senators came, mate. The same thing's hard to forgive. With all three gone now, and we're curious to see what will become of our woman's absence. That's what I told your friend China's, was it? I'm sure that was the others said the same. On what I wanted to hear, I suppose, as he left soon after. That was that.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, top rung. Oh, the elevator.
Above the elevator.
Yeah.
Dude, I love the I love the light show coming from Yulmore right there.
Yep.
No,
oh, that reminds me of Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's like Final Fantasy 9.
It is. It's like Alexandria at that point.
Yep. Yes, it is. So he paid a visit to both Wright and Gate Town as well, did he? I see. Kaishur and I gleamed as much the same. He seems determined to salvage what goodwill he might yet remain among the settlement of Collusia, the only likely place he has left to go being Amity. Come, if we are quick, we might be able to catch up with him. Alright, he is at Amity. Right, still tied. What's that camera? Not Tamara.
I can show you the destination if you want.
Oh, okay, Amity. Yep. No, I thought I was near a gate, but yeah, settlement. Well, yeah, no, definitely. If Yeen opens up every month, Vast, you just have to check when Yeen's open. But Yeen also does animated stuff too. I might procure him about an animated thing sometime with Spaz.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, I'll see. Oh, I know Kel was gonna love it. I'll have to show Mel too.
Okay, I gotta get my Biden's thing out.
Oh.
Or do you want me not to be, or do you want me?
Hey, I mean, you can. I'd say if you don't want to go through all the hassle, I mean, you could just do it as is.
No, it's fine. I just got it fine. Wait, where the hell is the binding machine? Let's see. Uncle Chief.
Google, we have Alphanut. That's here. What are you doing here?
Hey, Corn Pop.
We want to ask you the same, Master Chai. We've been looking all over for you.
Looking for me? Whatever for?
Lady Chai has been nigh inconsolable in your absence. She claims you disappeared without so much as a word, and bade us return to you to her side.
The wizard talking about. I looked at her for her in our chambers. Those mostly could have overlooked it. And when she get the idea into her head, I can only apologize.
No harm done, Master Chai, but since we are here, might I ask what compelled you to come all this way? We were told you had been elected mayor, and from what we have gathered from the nearby villages, you have been inquiring about the people's grievances. Is it safe to assume that you mean to take office?
No, without jumping to conclusions. I did need to learn about the problems faced by the people of Policia. That much is true, but I'm no means sure I'm there to solve them. They definitely are many challenges with regard to resources, and until I have secured them, it'll take me developer to send the world mayor.
I see, and you believe said resources can be found here?
Indeed, the people of grievances are many. Mainly in the course of my inquiries, I have already met with several individuals willing to lend their aid in addressing them. However, there is one of those that creases to my plans, and then you got to make a mayor of me.
With respect, such forethought is, in itself, proof of your suitability. The city needs you, Master Chai, and I am certain this man of whom you speak, whoever he may be, will reach the same conclusion. What little it is worth, we will vouch for you should he require convincing. We believe in you, Master Chai.
I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. You got door access to speak for you. For as long as I can remember, all I ever wanted was to bring to Yomar. But that dream's gone now. First like a baba, or a boyo, more like. And in a way, outside of repaying Master Alphanut, dude, I haven't had a clue of what to do with myself. Spent both days and theirs. But you better bring it all the way down, trying to find a way to make this best for everyone. Hey, Breaker, you can do it. You got this let up in a Mukawai, don't you? How could you marry me? You're going to steer Gilmore to a better future. I know it. I want to help, properly help. Do something that makes a difference. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll work it on the way. If you let me come with you, that is.
You give me too much harder, a lot of you. But I can't deny it can be hard. Come then, let's finish it all together.
Thank you, Master Chai.
Well, we both get ahead of ourselves. Okay, wait. Let's hang out a chat room.
What?
Let's see. Okay. You're more than bored and man with good intentions, which is why I am here. If I'm one with experience to see the city thrive.
Who is this man exactly, and are you certain he's here in Amity?
Brendan is a name, and yes, he is, or was. I had scarcely begun to enjoy myself when his time was better set elsewhere. He served as the chief advisor to Balte's father when he was in office. His friend James was right here. One might say Brendan was the left. Between them, they kept the Ilmo on the road to prosperity. Does any more needs more of a mere man of business, which is why I must find him.
About that.
But even if you do, what makes you think he will listen? Before giving chase, might it not be wise to speak with those who know him, here in Amity? They may be able to shed some light on his reason for rejecting your overtures out of hand.
Yeah, that's
Yes, I suppose that makes sense. Perhaps we decided to sold. As I recall, you made a favorable impression on him. I said that you would be willing to sign for us.
Greetings, friend, and to you too, Master Chai. I presume you're here to ask about after Rendon. I couldn't help but overhearing your earlier exchange.
Yes, well, with Faulty gone, Yomo was the leader. That no one rides for the sound. It really could very well collapse. We were seeking Rendon's counsel in the hopes that we could build another Yomor together. And that is still my wish. But given how abnormally you were, to be straight from there, I quite understand that you choose not to help.
Worried out, Master Chai. I bear no grudge against you or the people of Yulmore. I will not see you suffer for Valtry's villainy. As you no doubt gathered from your meeting earlier, Rendon can be rather uncompromising. He has his principles, you see, and little patience for anyone he deems less committed to their own. Your desire to be right the wrongs of your past, of Yulmore's past, is quite admirable, but I fear the guilt you bear on the city's behalf works against you. I can see it in your eyes and the way you carry yourself. It goes without saying he sees it as well. You must let those feelings go, Master Chai. Be more assertive. Commit to this course. And prove to him Yulmore has the resolve to change.
The results say.
I believe he was heading towards Pit 8 when he left. If you plan to go and speak with him, I suggest you be firm and clear in your intentions.
Very
well. To Pit 8 we should go. And I take no for an answer. They, not even me.
All right then. Woohoo! And then
so where have we met him before?
Well, it's you again. And I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
No, I didn't invite them, as it happens, though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine, but every true Yulmoran's.
I feel like a dwarf will come out of this
They
door.
are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Forthry's villainy, the famous warriors of darkness.
Are they now?
Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Vorthry. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
Your sentiments are admirable, yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make. In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all. But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Vorthry was creating. And so I left my homeland behind. But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Vorthry's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
I can offer no simple answer to that question. But this much I will say. It is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together. A great many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. It seemed an easy choice. And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded. The free were blind to it all, of course. Content to, as you say, wallow in indolence. In ignorance. Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us. The distinction between free and bonded died with Vorthry. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive. To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on. But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur. My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation. Please, Rendon, will you not help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
A Yulmore for the people. I rather like the sound of that. But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office.
You would?
You ask me to help you
Of
solve
course.
Yulmore's problems. But first, I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, And you will prove both to me and the people that you are a man worth following.
Now, right then, is there particular issue you would have me resolve?
You seem to have concluded an assessment of the problems Yulmore now faces. I assume you will agree, therefore, that the matter of dwindling food stores is the most pressing. Ah, yes, mule. Being neither a desirable nor less sustainable option, I assume alternative foodstuffs are now acquired to fill this void. And a man who hungers is not like to contribute much to society, save violence, perhaps. So tell me, how do you propose to solve this problem? Give me a satisfactory answer, and I will consider offering you my counsel.
A combination of measures within the order. One thing is the immediate issue of supply, and another a that of production.
Go on. You got a
For the
fan going
bird.
back there, Vess?
Well, no, that might be.
Oh, because it's like making like a do before you talk. So I don't know if it was like it was picking up noise in the background or something. It's weird. Yeah, it looks like it's picking up noise when you're trying to use it. I don't know if you can hear it on my end. It never did that
Fridge.
before.
Yep. Okay. For the
Okay,
prison,
that's better.
Yours numbers can be used to purchase food from neighbors. That would afford us time to address the underlying problem that are faced all. No one setting that with the one agriculture. The village of Double Third as sorts of trade for foods that must be repopulated. Their means of production is restored. This enables, of course, that we can rekindle relations with our neighbors. Guarantees security of the building in the region. Most importantly, find people willing to leave the city and take out the rebuilding effort.
My. Think of that all by yourself, did you?
Well, yes. It became a rather abstract plan, and I had some time to go. After speaking with the people you more in the nearby settlements.
You've impressed me, Chinos.
That I have? Well, that is a relief.
Oh, you haven't secured my support just yet. Only my attention. Grand plans will not be enough to persuade the masses. If you would ask them to rebuild, you must provide them the means to do so.
A fair point, Brendan. And to which I gave much thought. I prefer to use the dolls who hate the established and maintain that these set their publish should drastically improve efficiency and ultimately boost production.
Talos. But Daedalus Stoneworks closed their doors years ago. Without a ready supply of the necessary equipment, the people would starve before your plans could be put into effect.
Well, perhaps I heard that they do as Stoneworks, it is evident that my talents are revealed their expertise. And with a little help, I'm certain that what system we acquire will we need no time at all.
I really love Johnny's growth as a character.
Yep. Oh yeah. In a way, he's this area's Sid. Yeah.
When in this fight works, moving dolls work that. with his sibling, you know.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not like doing the Biden
Yeah.
voice.
Oh yeah. I don't mind. Yeah, that's China's. Yeah, you just voice how you ever like.
Which is why I propose to make use of the long bent toes, which wander around the walls of Collegia. They wouldn't need to be deactivated, of course, and if memory serves, the tools required to do so should be at top run. Come with me. It's near the elevator.
Yeah, I know. I just Kel really enjoys the latest commission, and I knew you would too. I know I've been trying to get more of a Spaz. Like again, I have his design be so so well thought out now that he looks amazing every single time I get somebody that can draw him bigger and bigger. Like I said, when you get to a Vas, I cannot wait to see how you do a behemoth form. You can use Spaz as your total inspiration, by the way.
That's fine and all.
Oh, I want to see how you do hair.
Aha! The old memory hasn't let me down. The Setsukaday's character is filled with density, potent and insulating power. They're capable of halting the flow of aether in our talos. We only get within a throwing distance of one to let fly.
Thus disabling them without damaging them. Ingenious.
No trick of the trade. Nothing more. Once disabled, it should be simple enough matter to get them to march to Eomor. More extensive repairs can wait. Ordinarily, this is where I would ask you to run along and do the deed. But as I said before, it's high time we learned something to stand on our own 2 feet. Thankfully, throwing canisters is something even I should be able to manage. Come on, but Master Chai. If our towels ain't a threat, there's 101 other things out there waiting to make a meal of you. That may be, Kasher, but one didn't task me with solving this problem, and I'll not be sit idly while others risk everything to see my harebrained brains realized. Not this time. Which isn't to say the thought of it doesn't fill me with dread. Truth be told, I can't feel my legs. But if I'm going to prove I'm a man worth following, I must lead by example. Chloe?
Well said, Master Chai. Here.
Yes, well, you should go without saying I have no intentions of dying from this. I have always preferred living to see the fruits of my labors. And to make sure I do, I will require your help. It is as Shear says. These lands are dangerous if one is not careful. I would ask you to use my spyglass to look out for any beasts that could get in the way of my work. I would also need you to alert me when that save is to subdue the towers. Understood?
Thank you.
Good. Then let's be off to the quick way. Though through the north gate and see if we can find a suitable vantage point for you.
Vantage point. Keep a lookout. Yep.
Oh boy. Wait. Okay. Before we begin, I gotta check out.
Oh. Yeah, no, it's just, you have to just basically, it's just going full Metal Gear Solid. Alright, I'll try it again.
I did it? I did it! Let's move on to another talk, shall we? Oh my god. I have to start all over.
Oopsie.
Just give me a moment while I
Oh wow, you gotta start all the way back. Start. Damn. Oh, Vass, how was the pizza tonight?
Well, it's something I would not expect, like, for the garlic parmesan thing.
Oh, was it very rich?
A bit too rich.
Okay.
Though I would try
it, 'cause it just
something
had
with
very nice flavor
Alfredo
with
sauce.
the meat. Was that?
Though I'm curious about the Alfredo sauce option.
Yep. But how was the pan pizza crust?
I love the Bambisa. Like,
Yeah, like I
Domino's
said,
things.
you know what? It's up there with the likes of Pizza Hut's personal pan pizza.
I do believe I'm getting the hang of this. No, it's better than Pizza Hut's top pan pizza.
Yeah. Oh, and you see what I had with mine, by the way?
Lava cake?
No, you saw? No, you didn't see the picture I put in culinary?
Okay, yeah. Oh. Yeah, you had that ramen, hot ramen again.
Nope, that was Thai rice noodles. That was lemongrass and garlic.
Okay.
Pad Thai.
You may
it was delicious.
All right, you may leave the next one to me.
I don't know about that.
Haha, that should do it. Now we need to proceed. I scarce can seriously believe it. It was reckless, foolish plan, but somehow it worked. I did it.
Master Chai, I believe I owe you an apology. Your plan to replenish Ilmore's food stores showed forethought and sound judgment. What's more, it is plain your time at Daedalus Stoneworks has equipped you to lead, as evidenced by the extraordinary company you keep. You, sir, are more than qualified to be the next mayor of Ilmore.
Thank you for the vote of confidence, but the fact remains, I am wholly ignorant for the world of politics, which is why I will ask you to join me and grant Ilmore the benefit of your counsel.
I would be honored. When the people behold these Talos, I have no doubt they will lend you your support. It would seem Ilmore's leadership is at last in capable hands. Would you not agree?
We should probably get back soon, Master Chai. After you take it with the towels and all that, Lady Chai is very sick.
Right. Right then. Form a line and make for Yulmore.
There you go.
What's that noise? Wicked White! Runaway Talos! Call the guard! Stay back! All of you! Is that... Darling, you're back.
But of course I'm back. You didn't see... Dear, dearest, I can't...
Oh! Oh dear.
Dead.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, my darling. It's just the sight of you filled me with such joy, I couldn't help myself.
Oh, no, it's all right, dear. I should have just come out and said what it was I was intending, instead of entrusting the task to a hastily scribbled letter.
Does that mean you'll do it?
Well, I'm here, aren't I? I mean, not that my absence signified any unwillingness, you understand? Oh, no, naught could be further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor. And now that I have it, I believe I am ready to take office.
Oh, how wonderful!
Dearest, please!
That was quite a reception, one Master Chai will struggle to forget. More seriously, the arrival of the Telos has seized the public's attention. Once word has spread around Yulmore, it'll be that much simpler to gather one and all so that Master Chai can make his inaugural address. I'm in good health. Moving forward.
No need to fret. I never... And not at all overjoyed by the prospect of addressing these several masses of Vilmord. As for where to do it, if we're to accommodate everyone who might peacefully wish to return, I suppose the only place large enough would be Emergent.
That'll go spread the word among the citizens, both free and bonded, that they are to assemble there to meet their new mayor. You there, Kaisha, was it? Would you go and inform the residents of Gate Town and the derelicts?
Of course I will. Good lad, I'll get the guards not to bar the way to Valkyrie's chambers. If it goes without saying that I might expect the warrior darties to it, assuming that they're available, might as well see it through to the bitter end, eh? The doorman at the ground will show you up.
Ah yes, Master Chai told us to expect you. The mansion is already filling up with people of all persuasions, free and bonded, citizens and non-citizens. But for you, our guest of honor, we have reserved a place at the front. Right this way, sir.
Go on, dear.
Thank you all for gathering here today. But before going any further, could I ask the free citizens of Yulmore to look around? 'Tis a sight none of us would ever have seen under Lord VaStar's rule. Not only do we stand in the familiar presence of those we once called the Bonded, but today we welcome the peoples of the Derelicts and Gate Town too. Today we welcome the Warriors of Darkness, come to bear witness to Yulmore's new beginning. As you know, an election was recently held, at the end of which I had the honor of being chosen to succeed Lord VaStar. You place great faith in me, and I promise to do my utmost to live up to your expectations, and I will seek always to carry out the duties of this office with integrity and fairness. Always, I say, but not forever. Let it be known that I do not intend to hold this post indefinitely. I consider myself but an acting mayor, who will serve only for the interim, while Yulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values. No longer can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded, citizens and non-citizens. The systems put in place by Lord VaStar must be undone. But even as we tear down the old, we must give thought to the new. to what manner of nation Yulmore should become. Whatever the answer may be, it cannot be decided by one man alone. And so I propose that an open forum be held, that we might all discuss how best to strive towards a better future. However, there can be no talk of the morrow unless we first address the issues of today. Securing new sources of food, rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much and more that needs to be done. Too much for a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead to do everything in my power to ensure our city's security and stability while we all work together to see these problems solved. The road before us will not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect of honest labor may seem to some of you. But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward. This much we owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives to bring back the night. Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some semblance of normality, let us reconvene to speak of the future. Until then, I humbly ask that you lend me and each other your strength. For Yulmore!
Woohoo! That was a fine speech, Master Chai. I believe your words stirred every soul in attendance.
Your turn to action, I hope. If I learn anything from all of this, it's that change begins with the individual. Just but a matter of finding the truth to take the first step.
Assuming my fellow Yulmorians can, it shall be my honor and privilege to help them walk this road we have chosen.
But we must forget the individual who made all these changes possible. Were it within my power, I would carve a tribute to your heroism to the very zone which upon the city stands.
I hate to change the subject, darling, but now that you have officially taken office, have you given any thought to your mayoral seat?
We would not be moving for any emergency, dearest. It's too big, for one thing, and too far from the people for another. We will retain our current residence, and I will govern here in the parlor.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I much prefer the view from the parlor.
Begging
your pardon, Master Chai, but have you got time for a word?
Yes, of course. Had to bet?
Hi, it's me. I like your speech. Those folk outside the walls don't even have enough food. Let's steal them all. I'm all counting on their crumbs. Eat bland, change all that. I won't help things set in motion.
Then we must discuss. No sooner did I take office than my work begins in earnest. Well, suppose I brought it upon myself. Thank you again for your help. You too. I hope to see you again before long. What a day! I don't know what it is exactly, but I know I got plenty to think about.
I sense we all have a great deal to consider. I had resolved to remain here until such time and Yulmore's future was secured, but it is clear to me now that the city is in capable hands. I have every confidence that they will find their way, and I believe it is time we went ours.
So everyone else leaving too, is he? Seems like everyone's moving on. Everything's changing. I've been thinking about what I should do in all this. Like I told you, I spent most of my day life dreaming about living here with my friends in paradise. That paradise is gone, but something better taking its place, and we're gonna want to be part of it. Do you more for the people? Much time's been going on ain't gonna build itself after all. Not much of a builder. Me and my friends will find a way to make a difference. They'll help keep more things changing for the better.
A far nobler dream than the one to which you clung before, and the one I am happy to say we share. Whatever path you choose, I would pray for your success.
Well, when you put it like that, there's no going back now, isn't there? We got a fair idea that we got to do for our bed. Just a matter of taking that first step.
Wait. Oh, beehive yourself. Disciples of the land. Oh, that's restoration for Yulmore.
No, this is the custom deliveries.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, vows of virtue, deeds of cruelty.
Truly to see Kaisho thus inspired by our actions inspiring itself. Yet however much I may wish to stay and see what comes of his efforts here in Yulmore, we have matters of our own to attend to. Come, we shall return to the Crystal Tower. Mayhap Becklug's studies have borne fruit of our absence. Vas?
Yeah?
I go to a little bit after midnight because I gotta work in the morning, gotta do a patient transfer.
Okay.
Alright. Also good. Oh yeah, before I forget, I need to take care of this right now. Oh hey, I got a Gaius. Man, when did I get Gaius from Velsar? Alright.
Maybe it's due to your,
I don't know, I got lucky. I never got Gaius' card before, so that's good. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Alright, hold on a moment. Unfortunately, this is no longer good to me. I can't descent that? Huh, son of a bitch, I can't descent. Alright then. No. Alright. This looks like a torch. I'll probably change it to Kadavaga back. It was an item level up.
Okay.
Welcome back. We are given to understand a new mayor has taken place in Yulmore.
Indeed, our good friend Master Chai.
Indeed, our good friend Master Chai was elected by popular vote, and after some considerable soul-searching, chose to accept the post. It is a shame you weren't able to attend his inaugural speech, though I have no doubt We'll see more of him in the future. But tell me, how fared you in preparing the White R site?
Our work did not proceed quite as expected. In your absence, we had a frank discussion on the principle of soul transference and concluded at length that White R site was ill-suited for our purposes.
But Urianger, did you not say that compared to the massy soul of an Asian, the stone could house one of ours with ease? That I did, and armed as we are with Becklog's invaluable insight, 'twould indeed prove a trifling matter, were we to disregard the inviolable link twixt mind and soul, a link which we did belatedly realize be weakened most perishly in the process of rendering our souls dormant, as our sight doth require. Thus the shedding of these fleshly simulacra and the surfeit of aether which comprise them would in all likelihood deprive us of our psyches as well.
It would theoretically be possible to channel your minds into an Orsight instead, but we would more than likely sacrifice your souls in the process, which is why we have abandoned that plan, and instead devoted our time to finding a means by which mind and soul might be transported together.
And we are no closer to a solution than when we first began.
It is a vexing conundrum indeed, but one which the Crystal Exarch has posited a most intriguing solution.
When our discussions turned to the transference of memories in the psyche, I could not help but be reminded of a technique with which I have personal experience. You two, do you recall what we learned of my eyes from our encounter with Doga and Une? I speak of the royal eye of the elegant imperial line, gifted to my forebears through the blood and memories of the ancient elegants. It is by this gift that I am unable to control the Crystal Tower. Yes.
If we were to gain an understanding of the technology by which the elegants were able to accomplish their transference, perhaps then we could keep mind and soul together.
Imagine, if you will, a device like unto a soul crystal, replete not only with our worldly memories, but also the bountiful energies of the soul. That is our current avenue of investigation. We will follow it wheresoever it leads.
We're disintegrated. I think it's best that they return to the source and inform Crown and the others of our findings.
Agreed. I imagine Tataru will be relieved to hear we've made progress of a sort. Then I would beg leave to relay our findings unto Thancred and Reen, and to assist where I may in their investigation of the empty. Yes, please do. Should we have need of your counsel, we will not hesitate to summon you. See ya. Give our regards to Tara, won't you? Alright, let me just cast my glamour real quick. There we go. There we go. Tataru. Oh, you outside? I don't see you.
Oh yeah, I just went through the portal to the source.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot you used to do that. I'm just used to going outside and do it the other way. Eh.
Oh, I guess give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's
There, you
keep
see?
going.
Yeah, the level 500, I'm wearing it, but again, this glamour with the Catavagas is so much better.
Oh yeah, it does. You're back. How did everything go in the first? Wait, don't tell me. Farrell will be here shortly. She wants to hear it too. She's just tending to the others. Their bodies, I mean. God, I don't think I'll get you saying that. Anyways, you can tell us everything the moment she gets here.
Once we get to Taurus, our cutscenes will plainly sequence. Recommend that you set aside sufficient time. Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Yep, we'll probably have to end it on this, because depending how long it goes.
Please don't say that.
What do you mean? Like I said, it'd be about like 12, and like I said, I gotta pack it in.
I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's
I gotta save my voice,
instructions.
too.
It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly. But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
Holding up.
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it. Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Oh, you're back. And none the worse for wear, I see.
Estinian! Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
Yep, told you.
More complicated how?
Where to begin? After entering the Empire via Razat Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose. It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar. Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself. There, we found a man whom all assumed dead.
Xenos.
But his soul lives on.
Oh, yeah.
And he has wrested back his
Big
flesh.
Juicy. He's literally now back to
Xenos
being
Ye
Big Juicy.
Galvus. Nor did the surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead. This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Ron's got it too. I've seen him in action. His body, at least. You will not best him alone. Nay, death will not come easily to that thing. If you would join me, then by all means. What good it will do.
The Black Wolf and the Azure Dragon. I suppose this might suffice. My father's blood. Come then. Pathetic. No, I don't think so. Oh, shit. Whew. Nice tech. Then hold. The simple pleasure of one's own flesh. Truly, there is no place like home. Abomination. Whatever he is, they were barely a match for him. We stay here much longer. Abervaras, your radiance, are you alright? We may wear out our welcome. Were you Julia?
Rizzo!
Must even the meddling of sport be spoiled? The world conspires to bore me. But I have no cause to remain. I leave these vermin to you. Xenos! Woohoo! My boy, stunning. Well, any bright ideas? Just one.
Yeah.
Ah! Yo, radiance!
The intruders have taken flight. I repeat, the intruders have taken flight. Deploy all available magic armor. We cannot let them escape.
Huh. Okay.
What
the hell? It said could not with a disciple of land or hand in the party.
What? There was none of that. Rugal.
I don't know what the hell happened there. I didn't change. I'm in black mage mode.
Okay, skip 2 cutscenes.
Yeah. What the? Did that happen to you? Yeah, skip this cutscene.
I don't think about that. Well, duty as a disciple,
what?
Or what? Oh, we gotta do this like alone this time. This is a duty.
Oh, god damn it! That fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Fucking sucks.
Oh, Yoshi B.
They should let us know by hand that we're gonna play as someone else.
Yeah. All right, skip that cutscene.
Wait, does this mean we get to play as either guys or?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, Athenian.
Yeah, Athenian.
Alert! Druids decide all get the bell together.
Oh my god, he's powerful. Love it. There they are, stop him!
keep moving. Final Fantasy VII boss. It's the end of it.
The world escape, guys! VaStar!
You will pay for this, traitor. I was wondering when the Imperial Guard would appear. Focus on the Magitech armor first.
Any, on my mark.
I think not. Damn it. This way, quickly. Man, they gotta be... Because I didn't see any glowing thing, did you, under Tataro? That would have made more sense, don't you think?
Yeah.
We make ourselves easy marks moving together. I suggest we split up. Alright, then I'll take the low road, so to speak. I will see you outside. Stay safe. Whew. Dynamics. Oh, it's like back when I was doing Ultima Weapon. Remember the Praetorium?
Yeah. Well, not really. It was a bit more
Kinda
bleak.
with the way it looks.
Bleak.
Yeah.
To me, it looks like a Tsukiyomi, like, area.
Kinda. Well, someone's been busy.
A weapon.
Ultima. Arc Ultima. And you would bar my way, would you? So be it. Come, Nidhogg. Lend me your strength. Super Estinian. Having to go one-on-one with Ultima. That's like Yashiro from King of Fighters in there. I do like it's playing Ultima again. Not much time, I said ready the battle data time you. Downloading Dado Samba 14. On my way, then you feel the fury of Nidhogg. I'm working, ready another sample. This one taken from Castrian Albana. Now living sample 12. Regenerate power maximum. Activate the magic field. Full power. This is fun getting to play as Stinian.
Yeah, no shit. Shit, like, this is one of the best ideas, like, having to play as other characters.
So we should see about that.
Because you're way ahead of me at this.
Nidhogg, show them your fury.
Seriously, hold the fuck down!
I can't! It's a battle.
Just pause it, okay?
Oh, you know, he's not talking. Oh, the limit break looks awesome. I didn't want to reveal that, like how he does the limit break. What'd you think?
It's amazing.
Yeah. I'm good at doing rotations fast. I mean, Kel taught me well, and yeah, it doesn't take long to get used to this game because I played Warcraft too much. Oh, excuse me.
Continue.
Garlands and the machinima. Now, where are you guys? Oh shit, Estinian.
Are you all right?
Peer into my past, did you?
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours, but no matter. Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave, citing boredom.
To think their research into the Echo could bear such fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all but name.
Yep.
It beggars belief, aye. But no more than a hero traversing the rift between worlds. My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray. Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose.
Okay.
Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
Then perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
He took the high road, I took the low road.
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital
Gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead. Speaking of which, I'll see that Riol and Al Shinobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Nope.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
I suppose we should all be getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it. Go on.
Whew. Okay.
You must be Shatter after all this hopping back and forth between worlds. Why not say you're in rest for a while? I'm sure Big Lloyd can manage without you. They got the signs to help them, if you ask me.
Meanwhile, in Garlemald. Traitors! You would dare deny Lord Nerva the throne! Ah! Onward! Before this day is done, victory shall be ours. Big juicy. Boring. You think I find it amusing like dogs herding cattle to the slaughterhouse? Ah! Grandpa, you came back. That Hugh. You're so... Who are you? That's gotta be who I think it is, Vess. Before your majesty, I am but another dog, lost in want of a new master. A hunting dog, if you should so wish it. For I know full well the prey you would seek next. Zodiark. Yeah. That's you know what, Vass? Meanwhile, in Yulmore. That's Xenos' his engagement ring to us is becoming Zodiark. Oh, Warrior of Light, will you marry me? Did you hear? The mayor's reopening daily stoneworks, and they're looking for laborers.
There's talk of the resetting of some of the old abandoned villagers too. They're even laying on free towels to help anyone willing to make the move.
Free Talos? Huh, we'd best get packing.
Steady work, board and lodging. If that's not a recipe for help, I don't know what is.
Hope.
Wait a minute.
Ardbert!
Wait, what? Why is he here?
Yes, so as long as I yet live, I would see the feeble flame rekindled. It is my destiny to see our dream fulfilled.
Ah, that can't be right.
I'm just thinking that white robe figure. That's gotta be freaking Grandpa, in some way, some form or another.
Well,
all right.
Well,
you want to stop it here or do one more?
Well, if we do that, we'll all know the trials. So.
Okay, so well, then we should save it for another time. Then. Okay.
I mean, like if we do one more, like we'll log the trials quest line.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do one more then, and then that's it. All enemies, new threats. You two? My, what a pleasant surprise. If you come to inquire after the Archons, fear not. Master Mateus' treatment has proven effective in stabilizing the corporeal aether. We mustn't grow complacent, however, potent though these magics may be. They are not without limits. We can only hope that afford us enough time for the Crystal Exarch to complete his work.
If we can only go with you to first and help.
Pardon the interruption, but I came bearing urgent news. Ah, you two. It's been far too long, my friend. Maxima. Forgive me, I don't believe we have been formally introduced. Maxima, former Garlean ambassador. I remain here in Eosia, under the auspices of Commander Alden, offering what counsel I can in the hopes of resolving the present conflict with the Empire. Yes, I've heard stories of a defector from Garlemond, but never mind that. You said you were the urgent news. Indeed, as you may have heard, the Imperial capital is in turmoil, and a sizable portion of the Garlean forces have been recalled from the Gimlet Dark. With their numbers so greatly diminished, the main host of the Alliance has withdrawn, leaving the Alamiga resistance to keep watch over the border. And it is there we have welcomed a most unexpected visitor who claims that this de-escalation may belie growing dangers and unforeseen threats. Commander Alden has arranged for an impromptu meeting to discuss these revelations. He has also requested a representative of the Science to attend as well, though it was clear whom he wished I extended this invitation. It would seem this time of the essence. Well, you'll not be attending this one meeting alone. Though I'm not as well versed in the affairs of city-states as our comrades, I see no reason to burden a single Scion with all this. Yes, of course. We must make way for the Alamiga Quarter with all haste.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get going, you two.
There you are. I'll invite to party, opening quarters and walks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, one final journey is unlocked. So I guess like if we ever beats trial, we'll do one final journey like after the trials have been completed.
Oh yeah. But as I said, right now it's just what I want to do is
finish the quest?
get this quest over, and then yeah, we're gonna get.
It still feels like
tomorrow.
It still feels like this stream has been short-lived.
No, we've gone for like nearly 4 hours. Remember, we started at 8:30. And that we had a really fun duty. I mean, I like that duty. It'd been a while since I got to heal. Murder Eldon awaits us in the Royal Palace, if you would follow me. Come on! Ah, yes.
They're here, Commander.
And I, for one, am grateful that they are. Told you've been busy since our paths last crossed at the Gimlet Dark.
Seems
Not
like
that I understand
Roblin's okay with
half
it.
of it. When the science spoke of other worlds, I'd struggled to describe what I pictured. Mayhap things would seem clearer were I to hear the tale from your own lips. But I'm afraid the situation will not afford us that luxury. I trust you two require no introduction.
We meet again.
Yeah, I have to get his
Eorzea.
MSQ quest all the time when I do duty. It's long prattling.
Must we repeat this ridiculous display?
And when Richard
I pose
Epicard
no
used to
threat to
voice
you, though what I come to warn you of very well might.
Well, yeah,
Had he
that's
meant
because
to
he
do us
changed voice
harm, I
actors.
hazard he would have
Yeah, I
kept to
know,
the
I'm just saying.
shadows and brought more than 2 companions. We need not pretend to be the best of friends, but I hope we can put aside our differences for the present.
As you are doubtless aware, Sir Estinian and I cooperated to rid the world of Black Rose in your absence.
Yes, thank you.
Our journey together took us as far as the Imperial Palace, where we witnessed Emperor Varus meet his death at Xenos' hand. Being the sole witnesses to this crime, and in no position to defend our innocence, we were then forced to flee, each pursuing his own avenue of escape. When we were later reunited, Estinian claimed to have encountered an unfamiliar kind of machina during his flight, but to me his description seemed anything but, and upon further investigation I found that I was right. The Empire is developing a new Ultima weapon.
Oh, shocker.
What, that Allagan monstrosity, created to vanquish primals, with which you yourself once thought to conquer Eorzea?
The same. In my foolishness, I sought to harness its power, and became the Ascian's pawn in so doing. But you know as well as I how that tale ended. The weapon itself, excavated from beneath
Ripped the
this very
primals right out,
city,
yeah.
was destroyed ere we could fully unravel its secrets, and that should have been the end of it.
And guys had a pretty long
But
ass
unlikely
nap.
as it sounds, the Empire's efforts to recreate it have somehow borne fruit, primarily through secret research conducted by the 7th Imperial Legion, it would seem.
Them again.
Wait, the 7th was all but annihilated at
Yeah, we saw what they
Cartano,
did in Stormblood.
along with its legatus.
Indeed, few survived. The 7th, as it is now, has little in common with the Legion led by Vandarnus, and its leadership has changed hands several times since. Precisely how this project has continued despite such turmoil, and under whose auspices, remains a mystery. What we do know, however, is that a number of prototypes have been produced, and that one of them is on its way to Eorzea. We attempted to stop it, but it was all we could do to slow its progress, so we resolved instead to bring you warning.
And right glad are we that you did, though it soundly dashed our hopes that tensions might ease at last.
As it is, we've begun to strengthen our presence in the Gimlet Dark, and are assembling a force to meet the coming threat. A force with you in its vanguard, I hope. Before you say anything, I know full well you have pressing concerns of your own. Your comrades remain in peril, and I would not ask you to forsake them. But the fact remains that you, and you alone, have faced the Ultima weapon, and emerged victorious. We need you. And so, when the time comes, if your comrades can spare you, I bid you lend us your strength. I've assigned an officer to await your word.
The Ascian's downfall was to be the work of my remaining days, but it was my hand that kindled these flames, and I cannot allow them to spread any further. I will do what I must to see this mistake consigned to history once and for all, even if it means begging your aid. The Fates will enjoy the irony, even as I endure the ignominy.
I too shall make for the border and offer my skills, meager though they seem in such company. Mayhap we shall meet there anon.
Though we can ill afford to ignore the coming of a new Ultima weapon, our friends' plight grows ever more precarious, and none save you can join them in the first. I only hope you are not forced to make a choice.
Hey, Rabon. As ever, the way forward is paved with difficult decisions. We can ill afford to ignore the threat of a new Ultima weapon, but with each passing day the plight of the Scions grows even more precious. If you cannot stay for... Perilous. If you cannot stay for a debriefing on the Ultima weapon, I will not stop you, unless that you confer with me before returning to the first. Alright.
Okay, the reasons. Okay, yeah. So.
Oh yeah, ruby weapon. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, this new Charles raid in Shadowbringers is gonna be the weapons from FFXIV, the ones we fight.
Ruby and Emerald. All right. Well.
And also the flying one. The diamond weapon.
Yeah, diamond weapon. All right. Sweet.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming, all.
All right. Now that we have that finished, I can like further like advance my resistance weapons.
Oh yeah. We can go back and talk to them about that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
I'll see y'all later.
Take it easy.